Valentine's Day does not have a fairy tale origin, but a rather dramatic and even dangerous one. It all began more than 1,700 years ago in the Roman Empire. Rome, the emperor, and forbidden love. In the 3rd century AD, Emperor Claudius II ruled. He was a harsh ruler and was constantly at war. But he noticed something unusual. Married men did not want to go to war. They wanted to stay with their wives. So the emperor made a radical decision. He forbade young men from getting married. He believed this would give him better soldiers. But there was one priest who disagreed. His name was Saint Valentine. He believed that love was sacred, so he began secretly marrying couples at night. He risked his life for the love of others. Eventually, he was caught. Valentine was imprisoned and sentenced to death. But it was there that something incredible happened. While Valentine was in prison, the jailer had a daughter who had been blind since birth. She often came to speak with him. One day, she asked him a question. Is love really stronger than fear? Valentine replied, "Love is stronger even than death." According to legend, the day before his execution, he prayed for her. And a miracle happened. She began to see. The first thing she saw was the world. The second was a letter from Valentine. It was signed, "From your Valentine." Some believe this is where the tradition began. But the story does not end there. They say that on the night before his execution, Valentine did not sleep. The jailer who guarded him later swore he saw something strange. Valentine sat alone in the darkness, and he was talking. But there was no one else in the cell. "They will find me anyway. They always do." The jailer asked who he meant. Valentine replied, "Those who loved and lost." In some European cities, there is an old belief. At midnight on February 14th, under old street lamps, a lonely figure can sometimes be seen. They say it is the spirit of Valentine. He does not appear to everyone, only to those who have lost love, or those who are afraid to confess their feelings. His appearance is a sign that it is not too late, that everything can still change. Old legends say, if someone receives a Valentine and never opens it, their heart slowly falls asleep. They stop feeling deeply. They lose the ability to love, and something inside them remains empty. But if the letter is opened, even many years later, the feelings can return. Centuries later, Valentine was remembered as a martyr, a man who gave his life for love. In the Middle Ages, people believed that February 14th was the day birds chose their mates, and lovers began to follow their example. They wrote letters, they gave flowers, they confessed their feelings, and the tradition spread across the world. They say that sometimes on Valentine's Day, you may suddenly feel sadness or remember someone unexpectedly, as if someone is waiting for you. Maybe it is not imagination. Maybe it is love that was never finished. Valentine's Day is not just cards and chocolate. It is the memory of a man who risked his life, who broke the law, and who died so that others could love. And even after 1,700 years, his name still lives. Valentine.